And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Wendell Carter is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Edwards in at the 2. Here's Ingram. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Pass to Green. Davis with a screen on Markkanen. Green finds Davis. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Carter. Markkanen, the pass to Holiday. And we're about a minute into the first. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
Second free throw, no good. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Now here's Carter. He played a great game against San Antonio. The shot's good.
Putting in work. Carter Jr. is a lunch pail guy who just goes about his business.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. Stolen by Carter. Pass to Edwards. And Davis with the block.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that 7'8" wingspan to work there. 0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Here's Edwards. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Now Middleton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Davis, the pass to Middleton. Good work there as it goes.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Holiday finds Ingram. Back to Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
That free throw, no good. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, BA, think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The 11-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Ingram. And again, Memphis no good. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Holiday. Carter against Davis. Outside Carter. Now Edwards. Carter, a screen on Middleton. Edwards can't hit. And here's Davis. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green for three. Can't get it to drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Markkanen outside. Pass to Holiday. And here's Edwards. A shot to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got his fourth rebound in this one.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Davis with a screen on Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Outside Ingram. From outside the arc. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Well, the Pacers shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Here's Caldwell Pope. Green with the ball. He's covered by Holiday. And there's Green on the assist by Davis.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Holiday passes to Carter. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Step back shot. The Pacers pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Ingram. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Over Middleton. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
White, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Harris is checked in for Memphis. Mills comes in for Holiday. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 7. Ingram, the pass to Carter. White against Harris. To win the run. It's hauled in by White.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Middleton outside. The jump hook. Davis misses. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Mills finds Carter. Now here's Ingram. Carter, a screen on Middleton. From 17. Rebounded by Green.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Middleton from the outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Ingram against Middleton. They get it back. Carter. The shot, no good. Now the Pacers with it. Good momentum. 14 straight now. Harris against Middleton. Davis with a screen on Harris. And that one's good. Middleton. And now it's a 12-point Pacer lead. So it's the Grizzlies now, coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And the way that game went, no surprise it went into overtime. And man, did this team fight hard to snatch that W.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Green. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Ingram, the pass to Mills. Now Harris. Carter, a screen on Davis. Harris with the drive. Outside for Ingram. Shoots over White. And it's Ingram with the basket. On the assist by Carter. Ingram's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Timeout called, the Pacers. McGee, he's checked in for Indiana. Freedom, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis on D. It's a 10-point game. On the attack, Green. White for 3. And it's Freedom with a rebound. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now here's Ingram. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Screen by Freedom. And here's Mills from the arc. The shot comes out. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
Now here's Harris. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13-point lead. Middleton from the outside. Here's McGee. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
1:53 left to play in the first. Ingram finds Markkanen. Mills with it. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Freedom. Here's Harris. And another miss by Memphis. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 21-2 run. Totally rolling here. Now here's Middleton. From downtown, he drops it from range. Middleton's got 13 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers. The Pacers making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal 6th man, you think?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
Cash, Mills with the bucket.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Outside Porter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Harris against Porter. 5 on the clock. It's Markkanen on the wing. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Edwards. He had 31 in the win against San Antonio. Derek White out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Inside, Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Freedom, a screen on Porter. Harris passes to Freedom. Porter pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Davis. He's covered by Holiday. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Carter, he's checked in for Mills. Well, there's so much worldwide talent in basketball right now. Teams have scouts in every corner of the globe, RJ.
Yeah, you have so much talent around this league, and you only have to go back a few years when you had every single postseason award was won by an international player. You had Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Giannis, and Luka Doncic when you talk about Rookie of the Year. So it was so much talent overseas, and it's all starting to come to the best league in the world.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Sinks it from distance. Harris has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. To the paint. Here's Davis. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 17. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Holiday passes to Edwards. Screen by Freedom. To the middle. Edwards finds Freedom. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Freedom's gotten his first points in this one. Davis with a screen on Harris. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Sinks the tray.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And here's Carter. Here's Edwards. From deep. Unable to get that one.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Now here's Middleton. Davis a screen. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3. Middleton's got 16 points now.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Timeout called. Memphis. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
Yeah, you know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Now here's Holiday. 14 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
White with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Harris. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Nice choice by Harris with the little floater. He has good instincts on the offensive end.
Pass to White. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by Memphis. Davis with a screen on Harris. And that one's good. Middleton.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Holiday against White. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Edwards, and in dunk contest voting, he's third, a premier athlete in the NBA.
Well, the fans want to see him fly, and us broadcasters, we want him in. I expect to see him compete during All-Star Weekend, believe that.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air, and I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Here's Middleton. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Wendell Carter.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line. Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
The first free throw is good. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life is going to be like in the NBA.
Markkanen's checked in for freedom. Now here's White. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Middleton. Davis with a screen on Edwards. Back to Porter. Off target with the 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Stolen by Middleton. White with it. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Harris outside. Carter, a screen on Middleton. Back to Carter. Jacks up a 3. Outside Holiday. Pass to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Timeout called, the Pacers. And some changes here for the Pacers. McGee, he's checked in for Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Michael Porter. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for White. Brandon Ingram is checked in for Memphis. Mills comes in for Holiday. The Pacers again can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Carter. Here's Edwards. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Carter, good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's an 18-point game. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now here's Edwards. He's closely guarded. And that one's good.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Middleton against Ingram to the inside. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Edwards. Picked by Carter. Edwards, the pass to Carter. Oh, McGee with the block. Middleton, right side. Connects from downtown. Middleton's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Left side, Edwards. Outside Mills. Carter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Mills, the pass to Carter. Oh, McGee with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Let's see the stat sheet here for Wendell Carter. And for Indiana, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And after struggling out the gate, he's looked more confident. And it's why his teammates have continued to feed him.
Carter, good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Ingram finds Carter. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Edwards. He's got 6. Down low. Here's Ingram over Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Ingram, no good. And the Pacers shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Pacers. Davis comes in for McGee, and it's White in for Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Freedom's checked in. Now here's Middleton. 24 points for him. 1:03 left to play in the second quarter. The Pacers again can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Mills, the pass to Freedom. Outside Edwards. Here's the three. It's hauled in by White.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
24 seconds left in the first half. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Pass to Edwards. Here's Ingram. Middleton covering. Ingram, the pass to Freedom. Markkanen inside. And it's good for two. Markkanen's got 5.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
The Grizzlies, 37.
Well, I'm here with Coach Rick Carlisle. A hot start. Coach, what did you like about this team's execution offensively?
We were making some shots. We moved.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around.
Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
Getting a clearer picture of who we'll see in the three-point contest, but there's still plenty of elite marksmen who can make the list.
That's the beauty of the modern league. No shortage of talented shooters to pick from. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Chris Middleton.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Anthony Edwards out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Carter in at the center position. First one falls for him. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Memphis shooting just 38% for this game so far. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Holiday. 20 feet out. The shot by Ingram, no good. Well, the Pacers shooting at 49% so far in the game. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, BA, he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. About a minute played here in the second half. Ingram with the ball. Green picks him up. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his third foul so far. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Markkanen, outside Carter. Pass to Holiday. Inside. Now here's Edwards. Tight defense on him. That three's off the mark. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Green. It's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Middleton. Over Edwards. And that one's long. Memphis shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Caldwell Pope. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third assist of the night. Holiday with the ball. Middleton covering. Holiday passes to Ingram. Carter, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Carter from 11 feet away. It's rebounded by Indiana. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Now Middleton. The Grizzlies pull it in. Markkanen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Carter. Outside Edwards. Picked by Carter. Carter on the wing. Shoots over Davis. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Edwards. Edwards has got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot from the low post is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And he knocks down the first one. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Harris is checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 6 points for him. Green, a screen. Shot is up. Goes back up. And scoring with the play inside is Davis. He's got 13.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Edwards with it. He's got 10. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 6 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Now a timeout called by Indiana. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And his teams are grinding through their schedules. Let's see how it's going out east. You look at the Pacers, right now 6th in the conference. They want to keep improving.
Checking out the Pacers, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 11. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Fade away. Edwards pulls it in. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. There's the three. That one is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Good. Give him 8.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Holiday finds Edwards. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 11 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Carter. Now here's Ingram. Picked by Carter. Top of the key. Jump shot is good that time. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. This one for 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Ingram. The kick out to Edwards. Shoots. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Carter against Davis. He's off on that one. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Ingram, the pass to Carter. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Carter's gotten 4 this quarter.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday from 12 feet. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Edwards. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Davis with a screen on Holiday. Back to Caldwell Pope. Indiana again missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Outside Holiday. Now Carter. 10 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Picked by Carter. 13 feet out. And the basket by Holiday.
On top of the speed and power, Holiday makes good decisions. Right there, not forcing anything.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Holiday. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Timeout call, Memphis. Middleton is checked in for Indiana. White comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Freedom, he's checked in for Memphis. Mills comes in for Edwards. Holiday passes to Ingram. Mills against White. The 3-ball. Mills, no good. The Pacers have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. White on the wing. Pass to Porter. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by Indiana. Holiday. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Richaun Holmes.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And he makes the first. Markkanen's checked in for Memphis. No good on the second free throw. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Porter finds Middleton. Outside Davis. Back to Middleton. Davis with a screen on Holiday. And there it is for him. Middleton's got 27 points.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Here's White. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Davis with a screen on Harris. To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Freedom passes to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Middleton. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Harris against Middleton. Outside for Porter. Misses the three.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Now here's Holiday. Defense is right there. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires for three. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Middleton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Mills against White. Left side Mills. And here's Harris. Back to Mills. Fires the three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Pacers delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. No blow-bys.
And Coach Carlisle preaching strong defense there.
Yeah, basic fundamentals. Doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on this end.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Michael Porter out there with Green. Then it's Derek White. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Okoro. Pass to Forbes. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's Okoro. After the basket by Indiana. Mills, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Porter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Ennis Freedom.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Pass to Holmes. And here's Mills from the arc. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Mills. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to McGee. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Mills for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And that's a foul called on Rashawn Holmes. That's his first foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Lopez, he's checked in for Freedom. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gilgeous-Alexander double-teamed. Three-pointer. And there's Green on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Forbes. Banked it in off the glass. Forbes has gotten his first points of the night.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. White finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Back to White. Lets a 3 fly. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Forbes. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A nice shot by McGee.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Forbes. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Over White. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Middleton's checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Now here's Mills. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Holmes. Back to Forbes. Okoro on the wing. The 3 is up. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. White on the wing. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Edwards, he's checked in for Memphis. And the free throw, no good.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Edwards.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Indiana on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. McGee, a screen on Mills. Pass to McGee. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Lopez. Outside Edwards. Holmes passes to Mills. Gets the 3 ball to go.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Mills against Brown. Pass to White. From the wing. And the bucket is good. White's got 7 points here in the quarter. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Mills against Brown. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Outside White. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for Memphis. Edwards comes in for Okoro. And that one misses.
They've had problems at the free throw line, especially since halftime. They're lucky it hasn't cost them.
Here's Ingram. The offensive rebound. That one's good for two.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Ingram against Middleton. To the paint. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
They set a pick. Here's Mills. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Freedom, he's checked in for Memphis. Markkanen comes in for Edwards. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Pacers making their last shot. Edwards for three. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul of the game. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Patrick Mills picks one up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
He misses the free throw.
They're hopeful that their poor free throw shooting in the second half won't come back to bite them.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
The first one falls, and some changes here for the Pacers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for McGee, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for White. And he can't hit the second.
And this half has been a total disaster from the line, now shooting under 60%.
Markkanen, the pass to Mills. And here's Freedom. Outside Ingram. Outside Edwards. Screen by Freedom. From deep. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 14 points now in the second half.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Middleton against Ingram. Davis with a screen on Ingram. Middleton passes to Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Middleton rebounded by Ingram. The Grizzlies shooting just 42% so far in the game. Now here's Markkanen. Here's Edwards. The steal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander double teamed. Pass to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive by Indiana. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Davis. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Davis with a screen on Markkanen. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Grizzlies. Ingram finds Freedom. Now Mills. Pass to Edwards. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Ingram fires from way outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Pass to Freedom. Here's Edwards. Fires from deep. Pacers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton from the outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Pacers with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pacers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mills. Davis.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Mills. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis with a screen on Mills. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses. Good on the second one. Mills with it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now Middleton. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. Guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now our New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.